Ciao a tutti ragazzi e bentornati su Rocker TV. Today we are really international because behind the scenes of the great Alcatraz we are meeting the greatest Mark TREMONTI. Here we are. Hi Mark, how are you?
Good, how are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm really fine and I'm really, again, my English start going going strange, okay? But I'm really, it's just because it is a great emotion to be here next to you. Because of your career, because of your voice, because of who you are and what you represent in music. And around this, I wanted to give a title to our interview together. As I told you before, it's going to be Mark Did It Its Way. So you all already know where we are going, but I would like to start from the beginning and ask you my first question, that is, apart from the stage experience, because we all know the history of your bands and of yours, between guitar and voice, what instrument came first in your life and how?
Trumpet came first.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in 4th grade and everybody had to choose an instrument to play in school, so I picked the trumpet, and I think I got as far as playing The Saints Go Marching In was probably the best song I could play, and then I stopped.
Trumpet is really a difficult instrument, isn't it? And then guitar and then voice.
Yeah, then guitar, and then I never thought I could sing very well until I just kept on having at it, and now I enjoy singing just as much as the guitar.
It's easy to listen, actually, because I listened your great voice also in one of your latest release with the Tremonti project, that is Marching in Time. It's my pleasure to notice a few things that really hit my attention in the song. First of all, the length. 7 minutes of video, it's great to see nowadays because it's not that common. And this is something that talk about you doing things your ways. With your experience behind and with all your great experience actually, do you feel like you have now have to fit different standards from the beginning in music? Does the music change a lot? What is your feeling about that?
I think every time you put out an album, you have to show a different approach every time. If you keep on doing the same thing, you'll get bored as an artist, and I think people watching you or listening to you will get bored, and I don't want people to expect what's coming. I want it to always be a surprise.
Actually, the critics and both your fans talk about this. They somehow expect the quality that you always provide, but they don't know what to expect about the styles. And in Marching in Time, all the comments talk about this sort of surprise. Do you think that also new artists could be this brave, breaking the standards and trying to do their own art? Is it more difficult, less difficult? Is it still possible in 2022?
Yeah, and I think it's a perfect setup for the whole Take a Chance for Charity thing I'm trying to do, to get artists to do something completely different than what they're doing. Not like playing jazz because you're a blues player, but I'm talking about something wildly different. So, like doing the Sinatra record is an example of doing something that is completely off the charts of what you're known for, and I think that will help people broaden their horizons and their palette, their musical palette, and be able to do things. Even if it's so different, it will still affect the way you are as a songwriter and a performer.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I want to stay on this theme. We are getting to it. I want to also to ask you. I ask about the new artists. That is a team we really take care of at Rocker TV because, as you know, we want to provide new chances for new artists. So I would like to ask you also an advice, if it's possible. What does it mean to make music now, to start making music now as a professional?
It's my life's blood, it's what I am as a person, since I was a kid, since I was 11 years old, I wrote songs, and there was a point in my life where I was like, what would I do if I couldn't do this? So I'm blessed to be able to have a long career of creating music because it's my passion. Mm-hmm.
How much hard work does it request?
Non-stop, it's just writing, especially in my case, I have so many different bands. I have to write Alterbridge songs, I've got to write Tremonti songs, I have to prepare for the Sinatra tours and shows, and it's never a week of just sitting by the pool and drinking, yeah. So it's, but I enjoy it.
That's the important thing, doing this always with passion. And your projects are really full of passion. You're a passionate artist. We are going through your latest work because tonight here in Alcatraz venue, Tremonti project is playing Marching in Time, isn't it? But the latest record that has been released is Mark Tremonti sings Sinatra's song. And I want you to notice a few particular things that I could read about you. In 2019, you've been nominated Guitarist of the Decade, okay, from the follower of the Guitar World Review. You have a beautiful family, and now you smack in the face of the wide world a velvet voice perfectly singing Sinatra. So, how is it possible? You told us hard work, okay? But I want also our followers to know that there's a great project behind this, the Chance for Charity. And there's a really, really beautiful video of a presentation and history of this project where many people of your staff told he did his homeworks. So you're still studying, you're still preparing.
I loved it. You know, I wanted to dive into Frank Sinatra's style as much as I could, so I just spent hundreds of hours just singing and analyzing what he did. And I was lucky enough to be you know, genetically have the same kind of range as Frank Sinatra, because, you know, I couldn't do the same thing with Chris Cornell. You know, I couldn't say, hey, I'm going to do a Chris Cornell. I'd sound terrible. I couldn't do it. But Frank Sinatra's range fits mine very well, so I got to really dive in and practice relentlessly until I got it right, you know.
The result is really great, it is. And it's really nice to listen how your voice fits well in Marching in Time when your voice is sharp but still like soft and relaxed. And again, in Frank Sinatra, you are really velvet sound. These are two souls. I have brought some photos of inspiration to let you see yourself doing the whole things. You know, guys, that I like to do these things. So you can even also see the two souls of this beautiful artist. And talking about Chance for Charity, that I want you guys to know that, as Mark already told us, is a project that can involve artists, athletes, old people who want to put themselves, you know, in challenge, going out of the comfort zone and trying for charity to do something different in their life. I think Chance for Charity is a joyful invitation to embrace challenges and do something great. Is there something new going on already?
Yeah, there's. I've got a few friends that are doing the challenge. Larry the Cable Guy is a friend of mine, and he is going to, I can't say the project because it would ruin the surprise, but he's doing a project. My good friend Chris Daughtry said he wanted to do a project. I want to get different people, like the Edge, the wrestler, him and his wife are going to do a project. We got Steve Stevens from Billy Idol says he wants to do a project. Okay. Lone Star, the country band, have said that they wanted to do some. The Blackstone Cherry guys. You know, I just want as many people that will do it as possible. Now that we've got this record out, we can now focus on getting the next steps, and that's the first core group of people that are going to go do it.
May I ask you where the inspiration came from for this great project?
My daughter, she was diagnosed with Down syndrome, and I know that I had read so many books about Frank Sinatra and how charitable he was. So as soon as I got the diagnosis, I was like, you know, I'm going to do this record and raise money for awareness and funds for people with Down syndrome and families with folks with Down syndrome.
Can you please tell us where also the follower of Rocker TV can join your project, follow your many things, and maybe, why not, took the personal challenge? Yeah,
you know, if you just go to TremontiSingSinatra.com or .org, that's where you'll be able to buy the records. So all the money will go to charity from that. You can also go and see how you can take a chance for charity and challenge your artists that you look up to do the same project, and it's all there, it's all clear.
Okay. Yeah. Mark, we went quickly from the beginning to the end of my interview. Please let us know if you want to take advantage of this camera to say something important to your fans. I also noticed that your fan base is really active and you are beloved artists. So if you want to say something to them, this is the chance.
Yeah, especially my Italian fans. I'm very proud to be Italian. Tremonti, I'm Italian, and every time I come here, I say how proud I am, how passionate folks from Italy are, and it's always one of my favorite places to perform. And I promise you, I want to get the Sinatra band here to do some shows. You know, we're going to come to London in December to do a show. But once we prove the model, I want to come back over here and play Italy. Because it suits, you know, Sinatra in Italy would be amazing.
It would be amazing. We have the Blue Note also here in Milan, so maybe I think it could be interested. But I don't want to talk about other venues because tonight you can find the Tremonti project here at Alcatraz. They are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. And please, write down all the interesting we said because you can follow Tremonti Project on their official page in the Instagram where I found you. There's the official website of Mark Tremonti, and there's also the link tree with all the project, Chance for Charity and the Sinatra records, so you can go and listen, go and enjoy, go and join a beautiful way to use art. As long as our Resophonic does with Rocker TV especially, okay? We also have a band that provide a charity project, and they are involved especially in creating water in Africa, basically. So I think that using your experience and art to do something like this, it's really great, and an inspiration that we have the privilege to share already. Mark, it's been a pleasure to be here with you, to listen to your voice talking, and I'm looking forward to listen to you singing. From Rocker TV, this is all, folks. This is Mark Tremonti, and shall we say goodbye in Italian?
Yes, how do we do it?
We can do ciao ragazzi or ci vediamo la prossima volta.
I'll stick with ciao ragazzi.
So 1, 2, 3. Ciao ragazzi.